Alright, people, blessed everyone. Welcome back to the channel again. Welcome back. If it's the first time being here, my name is Raheem and this is my vlog. Please click the link in my bio and support my YouTube channel. Also, you can click the link in my description and support this channel. Alright, so this channel is a channel for helping people to be successful, whether it's in their job interview, whether it's you're starting a small farming. So this is the channel for you, and I'm here to help who are in need of help. Alright, so you can just watch my videos for the fun and the joke. Also, you can learn something, you can share what you have learned, and I strongly believe that whatever you learn, you just share it with someone. Alright, so that's how we learn. We learn what we teach and we teach what we practice. Alright, so we will continue with our interview questions. I hope you guys watch part 1 of the video. You can click the link and watch the part 1, and today we'll be doing the part 2 where we will talk about the questions and the answers for an interview. So the first question will be, how would you describe yourself? I would say that I am proactive, a lifelong learner, always seeking ways to improve myself at all times. I would say that I'm committed, hardworking, and professional. So that's a wonderful answer you could give them to describe yourself. Question number 2, why do you want to work here? I love the opportunity to work with a company that's making a difference. Finding a company with positive environment and values that align with my own has always been my top priority throughout my job search. So that's a wonderful question. Also a wonderful answer to give an interviewer. So if you're watching this video and you have said an answer that you like, you can pause the video and play it back over or pull it up over and hear what me say. You understand? Alright, so the third question will be, what is your greatest strength? My greatest strengths are I'm willing to learn new ideas and strategies to overcome my weaknesses. I'm a problem solver, and I have a strong interpersonal skills to work with a team. Always put customers first, able to do multiple tasks while under pressure. So that could be a greatest strength. You could tell them that you love work under pressure, you put customer first, you are a problem solver, and yeah, that's basically all of that still. And you can, if they ask you what are your weaknesses, please don't tell the interviewer that you don't have any weaknesses. Everybody have their weaknesses. What you could say one of your major weaknesses is a tendency of saying yes rather than saying no. For example, if someone gives you a task to do, even though you don't know how to do the task, but you have the concept of saying yes, I can get it done. So that could be one of your major weaknesses. Even though you don't know how to do the task, but you jump up and you volunteer to do it, well, that could be a major weaknesses. Alright, so they're gonna ask, so why should we hire you? You should hire me because I will learn the job quickly and I will start contributing positively to the team in a fast time as possible. So that is a great answer you could give the interviewer. And they will ask, so why do you want to work for us? You could give them a scenario like this. Maybe you can structure your sentences differently. But I'll say, I want to work for you for 3 specific reasons. The fact that you have exciting plans for the future, the fact that you have a strong reputation in the industry, and third, the fact that my skills, qualities, and attributes will be put to good use while working for your company. So you can have your own answers for that question. And they will ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Yes, that question is a question I always repeat in an interview. You could say, I deeply expect to be a competent in the role and well respected by my work colleagues, supervisors, and peers. Also, I will be willing to help and train other people in the similar role and a full-time worker here. So you have to let them, the interviewer, know that, well, your plans, you have a plan in the next 5 year time to be a full staff. Maybe you have developed over the period of time. Maybe you level up, so you might be a supervisor. Tell them that you might be a manager in the next 5 year time. You might be a trainer. So yes, you have to give them your goals for the next 5 years. And if you work, this question is for a person who have been working at a previous job. Why do you leave your previous job? You could tell them that I am ready for a new challenge where my skills and qualities will be put to good use. Or you could say I'm seeking to work in a new environment where my skills and interpersonal skills can be developed over a short period of time. All right, so you could give them that for an answer. You could they could ask you, how would you handle pressure? I understand that pressure is all a part of everyday working life, and I actually perform really well while working under pressure. The best way to handle pressure is, first, you have to prioritize which tasks are most important, do it in a timely manner, and third, work extra hours to get the task done. So you could give two of these answers for that question. Also, you could choose one. And as I said, if you're watching this video and for some reason I might going too fast, but what you could do, you could click the little icon up there and you can play it at a slow mode, which you can likely to understand. All right, so they will ask a question like this: what motivates you? You could give them 3 motivations. You could say doing a great job for my employer, continually improving within my role, adding great value to the company I'm working for, and you can say I'm money motivated. So if you know that money motivates you all the way out throughout your lifetime, you could say yes, money motivates me. All right, so they will ask, so how would you assist angry customers over the phone? So that would be a person who are applying for a call center job here in the Caribbean or throughout the United States. You could give them some pointers how you handle an angry customer. I'll give you 4. No, I'll give you 5 answers for this one. The first one, you have to remain calm. You have to be active listener, like listen to what the customer is querying about. You could thank them for bringing the issue to your attention. You could explain the steps you will take to solve the problem. And lastly, you could say you're gonna be sincere. So sincere meaning that you're showing sympathy to the angry customer. So maybe it was a query that happened with the company and the customer calling and really angry, and you have to solve the problem. All right, so let's see. They'll ask you, what's your definition of a great customer service? So this is for a question for the person going into the call center's job. They will ask you this, especially if you're going on a campaign where it's customer service is a big major aspect in that job. So you can give them an answer like this: my definition of a great customer service is not just meeting the expectations of all your customers, but actually going above and beyond what is required. Great customer service is about listening carefully, communicating effectively, showing that you are genuinely care, and doing all you can to make the customer service experience better than all your competitors. So, wow, that question, wow, that answer, really, wow. You might be wondering, well, me can't remember all of that. As me say, well, you have to come up with your own ideas how to answer this question. Maybe you have to do your own research. So that is a thing you have to do before you go on an interview. You have to do your own research. Let me see. They'll ask, so what did you dislike and like about your previous job? So my thoughts on this one, I think you should give them the likes about your previous job rather than give them any dislike about it. So you could say there are many things I like, such as the team I was a part of, the supportive working environment, and the major support I get from my supervisor. What dislike? Well, you could say I hate the delaying of uniforms or equipment that have been requested. And you can say the company needs to make an improvement in their delivering service, or they to have someone to bring more values to the company, meaning that the company could have been far more better than before. So yes, you could tell the interviewer that what you dislike about the company is that there's not enough opportunity to move forward. So that's why you're joining their company now, or you want to join this company now to have more opportunities coming at your way, or whatever you want to put it. Let me see now. They'll ask you something like this: how would you deal with conflict with your coworker? I would seek to resolve the conflict immediately for the sake of our working relationship. I would speak to my coworker in private about the problem and suggest a way to go forward that we both are comfortable with. Right? So they'll ask you what you do to solve a conflict with a coworker. You could give them one reason how you could solve it, and they will ask you these questions. This question: why should we hire you? You should hire me because I have studied the job description and the requirements of the role. I can come into the organization and add value quickly. Well, you could say I am a fast learner, which means I understand that your organization needs fast-paced agents or workers to do the job with high standard and efficiency. Right? So you could give them reasons why they should hire you, why you are the best candidate of working with this company. So I think what I've said before, you should do your own research about the company. Make sure you read the job description so you have an idea of what to expect within the role that you're applying for. And they will ask this question: what are your expected salary? So if you know it's your first time working at a job or you're applying for a job, don't give them a figure that might sound really impossible for you to pay you. So if they're paying like 30,000 Jamaican dollars fortnightly, and don't go in the interview and tell them that, well, you expect to get 35,000 fortnightly or 40,000 fortnightly. So you have to tell them a little less than what you think they're paying. So I think you could say, well, I'm expecting to get 28,000 fortnightly, but you could put in the extra work. After a past interview, you could put in the extra work, and the employer will see that you're improving, and they will pay you to the value that you're adding to the workplace, right? So once you're adding more value to the workplace, once you're doing things or stuff at the work which no supervisor will tell you to do, you will get acknowledged. At most workplace will acknowledge your effort and your ambitions, and they will pay you. They will actually give you supervisor role or management role, or you get what I say. So you have to add more value to the workplace. As long as there's place for growth within the company, you have to add more value. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you guys have a pen and paper to write down some of these answers. And if this video is going too fast for you, as I said, you could play it with in a slow mode and write them down, jot them down. Leave a comment in the comment section of what you think about this video. Also, I want to thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video from the first to the end of it and not really skip off it. I know say it kind of boring, but get used to it. So blessed everyone, blessed again, blessed. Big up, enough love. Thanks for your support. Yeah man, later.